Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hey, TK. Hey, Daddy. I was just wondering when I could see you again. Give me a call and let me know.
Hey TK, it's Carmen, baby. How are you? I know you're busy, but I miss you, papi. Te quiero ver.
Hey, TK. I'm calling you. I was thinking about you. I'm hoping that I get a call back. Been on my mind. But, it's your girl from Detroit. Give me back when you get a chance, okay? Talk to you later. Bye.
What's up, everybody? It's comedian TK Kirkland, a.k.a. T to the motherfucking K. TK Kirkland is the philosopher. T to the motherfucking K is my philosophy.
What's up, lady?
Hello there. How are you?
Spectacular. I'm sorry it took so long to get back to you. I'm a busy guy.
I totally understand.
You didn't pick up yesterday, so I hope he ain't killer for going into trying to get his code.
Nah, I ain't go down.
Okay. So tell me what's going on. I'm curious about this.
This is not a good time.
Oh, you can't talk now.
No.
Is he there?
Yes.
All right, some excuse you. You got to walk out. You're grown. You're grown, right?
I am, but...
Yeah, tell me excuse you. Your doctor's on the phone. That's easy.
Okay.
Yeah, go sit in your car for a second. It's not going to take long. Tell him you got your doctor. Say, baby, go right to him. Say, baby, go walk to him. Say, my doctor's on the phone. I'll be right back. That's all.
All right, so I'm good now. Okay, so we've been married for since October of last year.
Uh-huh.
And we have two girls together. We have a 3-year-old and a 4-month-old.
Ooh.
So, my husband took a part-time job. We both work for the government, and we both work from home.
Yes.
So anyway, he took a part-time job to help pay for daycare. The part-time job was at a gentleman's club. And, of course, I was not comfortable with that at all.
Right.
But we needed to pay for daycare. So I was like, okay, cool. In the meantime, look for something else, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that didn't sit well with me. So he was working there for a few months. So, constantly reassuring me, I'm doing what I got to do. I love you, woo, 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 all that stuff, right? Anyway, speed up to recently. So I was able to get in the phone, right?
Mm-hmm.
And see what was going on social media.
Mm-hmm.
And I found some bullshit, of course.
What did you find?
And I'm talking to other females.
More than one.
What'd you say?
More than one?
It was like 3, but one main one.
Okay. Any sex pictures?
No.
Any sex talk?
It was pretty much, you're sexy, let's link up again, or let's get some drinks or whatever.
Did they say it again?
Like that. No, not again.
Did they say it again, or they wanted to?
Like he wanted to, like let's link up.
Okay. Go ahead.
So I screenshotted everything I saw, and I confronted him. Like, I sent it all to him. I said, you need to get home. We got a fucking problem.
Mm-hmm.
So, of course, he's denying it. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. So I'm like, who is so-and-so? Naming their ING or whatever. So he's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Why did you go on my phone? Blah, 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 blah. So he comes home. Of course, we get into a big argument. He's denying the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Then, shit escalated. It got really bad.
Yeah, he didn't hit you, though.
So, no. Of course not.
Okay.
So anyway, the next day, I got out of the house, and then he's like, I'm sorry. I was wrong, this, that, and the third. Forgive me. So it took a few days, and I finally was like, okay, all right.
Did you have sex with him?
Did I have sex with my husband? A few days later.
Okay, cool. Okay, keep going.
So, he's like, I'm sorry and I'm going to do right by you, blah, 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 I fucked up, all this, that, and the third. And so I'm like, so to do right by me, you violated my trust, you betrayed me. So for you to gain my trust back, I need to have access to everything.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's like, well, I just don't agree with that, having access to my phone. If you want to see it, I can show it to you, but I just don't believe in that. And, I'm just like, if you don't have nothing to hide, why are you hiding your phone from me?
Well, here's the thing, darling. At the end of the day, he's a man, and you can't demasculinize him as a man. If he says
but that's demasculizing him?
Oh, absolutely. Believe me when I tell you that. Yeah,
okay, I'm listening.
You can't go to no grown man and say, you're going to have to give me your code. Everybody here is grown. So my point is, y'all married. He didn't cheat. He didn't catch pictures of his dick with another woman.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, he was flirting a little bit.
He said that. He said nothing happened from it. So
yeah, and don't get me wrong, that could have led to something. But
exactly.
Every now and then, what I try to tell women, women like, oh, I'll give my man his space. I don't check on him. Then you've already lost the game. We live in a world today that you have to monitor your dick. So
right.
You got to monitor your dick, and a man got to monitor his pussy. It's not that you policing someone or you're their probation officer, but if you truly love someone, every now and then, you got to do these little things to keep a motherfucker on their toes, just in case. So with your situation, asking for, you felt something in your heart. You went right. But even though he was wrong, you can't go looking for shit.
Okay.
That's where the violation came. See, it's two violations. The violation that he was flirting, but the other violation is you went looking for shit. I'd have threw my phone at you if you was my girl.
You would have threw it?
I'm 100. I threw my phone at you.
So what if it was vice versa?
Well, see, I'm not built like that. And see, here's the danger of what you've done.
Okay.
Normally when women check a man's phone, not this week, not next month, before this year's out, he's going to get your code to your phone. You better not have nothing in that motherfucking phone. When I say an inkling of a nigga saying hi or hello, don't have nothing. Because men are weaker than women. And men can't let shit go. I always tell people women are some of the most phenomenal people in the world because, see, a nigga can go out and have a baby on a female and come back and get caught, right? And the girl will take the child in and love the kid. Just like
that's some women.
That's some women, right. But the majority is more than men. Ain't no nigga on this earth going to be living with a woman. She'd go out and get pregnant by James at Taco Bell and say, hey, baby, listen, the guy at the drive-thru at Taco Bell, well, I gave him some pussy and I'm having this baby, but can we raise this baby together? Ain't
No, he's not.
You don't want that, taking the kid up, taking the daycare, taking the baby by the drive-thru so he can see his kid, or having the nigga come by the house so he can pick his kid up. It ain't going down, man.
Right. I agree.
It's not going down. So, but I'm letting you know, if you got something in your phone,
I
know you, okay, just in case,
if
you got something in your phone, get rid of it. Matter of fact, why start deleting now while you're on the phone with me? Because there's something in your phone. Don't lie to me. I know something in your phone. You're talking to TK.
It's not, though.
Okay.
But, okay. I understand what you're saying, though.
Yeah, because it could be one little thing. He's going to blow it up. I promise you. He's going to blow it up. And you don't need that. See, when you're doing investigating, your shit got to be clean.
Right.
For months.
Right. I agree.
He's going to start looking at your phone. He's going to start while you're driving. He's going to be cutting his eye. see if he can get the code and change the code every other day.
Okay.
For a while. I'm telling you, I swear to God, what you call me about TK, you was right.
No, listen, I got you 100%.
You know, change that motherfucker code, because he on it.
Mhm.
He on it. He hoping that he finds something on you.
Right.
He hoping that he does, so he can take it to a whole nother level. And I guarantee he won't be as nice as you.
Mhm. I know.
He won't.
But this is his thing. He's been doing everything else he's supposed to do, except that. So I guess
Yeah,
I can.
let that go, honey. Yeah, don't make his life complicated about no damn. Matter of fact, you should text him on some real cool shit and say, babe, you know what I've been thinking, and I don't need the code from your phone. I just wanted to make sure you understand that I love you, and I don't want to break up our family or cause any problems in our family. And you hit him with that. But he said you could check anytime. So every now and then, you know, I was like, can I just see you? We fuck him one night and look at him and say, after like about 30 days, and say, fuck him, I'm serious, do this. Fuck him one night, or matter of fact, don't have sex in him. Wait and jack your man off. I'm talking some real shit. Jack him off. Don't fuck him. Get a hot towel. Wipe his dick down. Wipe his balls down while he's sitting there just chilling. He's feeling good. Look that nigga in his eye and say, baby, can I see your phone?
Oh, my God.
And you will be able to see what you want to see in his eyes and his facial expression. Because once a man comes, that's his kryptonite. You don't have the energy to protect what he's trying to hide. So everything that you'll be able to see will be in his eyes. I'm telling you, shit gonna be cold.
All right. I think I'm going to do that.
Oh, trust me. You got to take care of that. Now, what do you think about Black China and Rob Kardashian? I'm just curious.
I mean, it's just a bad situation. I think Rob probably had people around him that was trying to tell him, oh, this is what this woman is about. He probably was just blinded. He was in love. And she also, I couldn't put his money.
Yeah, what I've been trying to tell people in this world is that you got to know who you're fucking.
Exactly.
See, he didn't know who he was fucking. And he has all those women around him, and nobody is twirling game. His dad died when he was young.
Right, he did.
And that makes a big difference, right? So, he's a nice kid. He's a nice kid. But everybody's trying to come down on him. And I want all the fellas, black, white, or whatever, that when you see a man in distress getting played by a woman like that, there's no code to the game. The game is give the brother some knowledge. You know,
right.
And the type of knowledge that he needs when you deal with that kind of woman, you got to play the hand that you dealt. You play the hand that you dealt, but then you move a certain way. You give her the money that she's supposed to get for child support. You ignore. You let her go be the hoe. That's what she wants to be. She wants to be a hoe. She wants to be a hoe. And you go do a thing. And I'm not calling her a hoe to put her down. See, she never had a real nigga pull her weave to the side and explain to her that she's a queen. Explain to her that she ain't got to go out here giving her pussy to everybody and let her know that she's bringing what she is. But when people get money, so it's like hitting the lottery, right? Most people who hit the lottery end up broke eventually because they didn't earn it and they're not used to it.
Right.
Well, she was getting money before she met him, but she wasn't getting this kind of money.
Yeah, I think she's kind of from the streets, though. I think she was a dancer, you know what I mean? And he ain't from that life, so, you know.
You know, when you meet that kind of girl, he's a nice guy. He's a nice kid.
He is.
You know?
He is.
When you see Rob Kardashian, you want to hug that type of nigga.
Right.
You know, I'll be fluffy. You know, you see that kind of nigga, you're like, Rob, give me a hug. Rob, come on. Yeah, so he done got some bomb ass pussy from the hood. And what he didn't understand is that most women in this world who are attractive got a small window of opportunity before they start looking old, before they start getting wrinkles around their eyes, before their titties start sagging, before their ass start sagging, before they start getting a stomach. He caught her at the time he's paying for all the surgery, and all he had to do is sit back. And that's another thing with her. The best way for a G to get back at a woman is to know that one day she's going to have to submit. And submit is that when your ass start getting gray hair on your pussy, when you start getting old, right, and you start being that, the niggas start seeing you say, yo, that bitch was bad back in the day.
Right.
And you ain't got nobody, you just got rounds and dick coming through you. You know, you always don't get a dick. See, women like that, no disrespect to Black China or women who got their house on, because if she was on the phone call, I'll give her a different type of game. But what women understand, you're going to get dick for the rest of your life. But nobody's going to make a commitment.
Right.
No one's going to look at you and say, oh, that's the type of bitch I want to bring to meet my mom or my grandmother or to be around my children. So she always going to get dick. She's paying for dick. If she ain't paying for dick now, she will be paying for dick. And I guarantee you, just like she played him,
somebody's going to come along and do the same thing.
You better motherfucker believe.
I hope it doesn't ruin Rob, and I hope it does. I hope she, matures along the way and does the right thing, because she does have children. And she has a daughter now, so it's like, come on now. You got to do better than that.
And that is true, though. She is a child, and he's a child, too. And her mom should pull her coattail and explain to her how she should move. But her mom is probably getting money from her daughter as well.
Right.
Rob Kadesh ain't got no real niggas around him.
No, he does not.
No, yeah. Because any real nigga around him, if he ain't solid, going to try to use Rob. So he got to fuck with people that's equally yoked on his level. And I hope the nigga give me a call. So Rob Kardashian, anybody know Rob Kardashian? Make sure y'all tell Rob Kardashian to hit up the TK Kirkland show, to hit me on my Instagram.
I hope he does.
At the TK_Kirk on my IG, and send me a number, and I guarantee you, me and that brother would change. I'll change him so cold that people will look and say, yo, TK is amazing.
I hope that happens very soon.
Yeah, that is. Now, what part of the country are you in?
Maryland.
Oh, okay, one of my favorite cities. You up there at Owens Mills?
Oh, no, the other side, south side, Maryland, southern Maryland.
How they doing with the that situation with the police and all that stuff up there?
In this area, it's predominantly black. You know what I mean? Prince George's County is one of the most wealthiest black counties, so it's not too much of that here.
Okay.
So yeah.
Now, why did you marry your husband? What did you like about her? And how long was it before you got married?
We actually knew of each other in high school, but we did not start dating until after college. We met because we were working in the same place. And so typically he wasn't my type of guy, but I had gotten to a point where I was like, you know what, I'm settled. I got my own place. I got a nice job. I wanted a man who can offer me the same thing or more.
He moved in with you?
No.
Okay.
We both had our own spots. And so we started dating. And then, we liked each other. And it was pretty quick. About 6 months into it, we got pregnant. So it was pretty fast.
Are you happy?
I am happy. He's a good guy. He just, does some dumb shit sometimes.
How old is he?
30.
Oh, he's a baby.
I'm 28, so.
Yeah, both of y'all are kids. Yeah, if you was my daughter, I'd have told you to wait a little longer, but if you got a good job and you're doing your thing, that's cool. So, now, this is how you got a kid. Now, do you guys take trips?
We're about to go on our anniversary, our first anniversary trip in a few months.
Where you guys going?
I think we're gonna go to Bermuda.
Okay, Bermuda's cool. You could go to when you can go to Bermuda, call me. I got a couple of friends down there that show you good time. They'll take you on the boat and all that kind of stuff, like a private yacht. That'll be really, really nice, and I'll take care of it for y'all.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, that'll be nice. And you got to go to Elbow something Hotel. They have like pink sand.
Ooh.
And all that stuff. Yeah, you'll like that a lot. And I'll look for my guy's number, my other guy, and I have them show you around in Bermuda. But if you go on my Instagram, I think I'll put the pictures up and everything today of when I was in Bermuda. Had a good time.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll have to check them out.
Yeah,
I will definitely check them out.
Now,
and I wanted to ask you.
Going?
I have not picked a date, but we're going to do a cruise. It's probably going to be mid-October.
Okay, so that's perfect, and I'm glad that you're going. So listen, 2 weeks before you go on the cruise, don't have sex with your husband. No, you think I'm bullshit.
No, I see where you're going with it.
And let me tell you why. I go on cruises all the time, and I go by myself.
Mhm.
And one thing I realized when you go on the cruise, you got to go on the cruise to fuck. Like, you got to go on there to drink and have mad sex. So I was going by myself. It was the loneliest shit in the world.
Oh.
You hear me? I'm looking at other niggas' bitches and shit, and like, oh, she cute, but I'm not saying nothing to them. So I'm on the deck looking at the water, and I said, the next time I ever go on a cruise, I'm gonna make sure it's someone that I want to have sex with every damn day. Matter of fact, I hope someone that the sex so good that when we dock to go to certain places, we don't even get off the boat. I just wanted to be in a coma.
Nah, I feel where you coming from.
Yeah, too.
Because you want it to be right.
You want it to be right. I swear to God. And make sure you're loud on the boat. Like when you have sex, like scream and go to a whole nother level. I'm telling you, your husband's going to appreciate you. You better believe me. That nigga like, yeah, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. But remember, he's 30 years old. And get him out of that club with them bitches. Because he's not disciplined yet. He's 30.
Right.
If he was a little older, different story. But these young kids today and strippers and all that kind of shit, that should be getting to their head. They're not strong enough.
Right,
so
I agree.
It's basically like being a crackhead. You ain't going to put a motherfucking ex-crackhead on a block where they selling crack.
No. Absolutely not, because they can't handle it.
Right, exactly. So don't put them in there with them hoes. It's some bad bitches at strip clubs.
Well, the good thing about it is he does not work here anymore.
Oh, he doesn't work anymore?
No. Got another job. Because that had to go. That had to go.
And remember, he's grown.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever you make a statement to him, never tell him what to do. Always say to him, baby, can I make a suggestion? Because he's an adult. It should be both ways. No person should tell another grown person what to do. You always have to say, may I make a suggestion? And it feels better. You become more attentive and listen to what the person has to say, and it can pretty much truly work. Now, you was about to ask me a question before I cut you off. What was my answer?
I was going to ask you, now after we talked about all this, I feel like my question is dumb, but I'm going to go ahead and ask you.
Okay.
How do you feel about, a married man having a social media, but he does not have any pictures of his wife?
Mm-hmm. It's a good one right there, boy. Let me think about it for a second.
Okay. That's another issue. I'm like, okay, am I just need to let that one go?
Yeah, let it go. Here's the thing. When you get married and you understand that type of lifestyle, you will want to put your wife or someone you love on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
So he's married. That's probably the last thing he has left. That's freedom.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So you don't want him to feel like a prisoner. As long as he's not doing nothing crazy, as long as he ain't got no other bitches on there, as long as he ain't half naked and dancing and all that kind of shit, don't worry about it. He's just a young guy still growing, and believe it or not, you're a very important part of his growth. Because everything, see, some women come at a guy so hard that he gets burnt out. He gets burnt out like, oh man, the bitch don't want me to do this, I can't do that, and then he starts seeking to go another direction, or seeking someone who probably is just as beautiful or ain't got shit going for themselves, but they're not stressing them.
Right.
Let him slide with the social media. Like I said, just monitor your dick every now and then. To keep
I will do
toes.
that.
Yeah, monitor your dick. You know, you got to monitor your dick. And learn how to do certain little things for you do. Like if you know he's going out and you know he's going out like the day before, you know, like I said, jack him off. See, you ain't got to always give a nigga pussy. See, some women always want to give a nigga pussy. Niggas get tired of pussy. I'm telling you now, they get tired. But if you jack that nigga off and put a hot towel on his balls and dick, when he tells his friends, I'm going to tell you exactly what they're going to say. No! Get the fuck out of here, dog. She do that shit. She get the hot towel and wipe the balls, nigga. And nigga like, yeah, nigga, my bitch cold, dog. and he's going to be a god to his friends. I'm telling you. He's going to be a god. He's going to be a god to his friends. I swear to God, he's going to be a god to his friends because you do that. So every now and then you thinking about fucking him, jack him off, suck his dick real good. Right before he comes, just take your hand and jack him like a balloon squirting everywhere. And this nigga come. Now, two things happen from stuff like this. The nigga can become a stalker. He can lose, like, you know, some niggas got this thing that you do a certain thing to them, they sprung. This right here gonna take a nigga to another level. And you're gonna appreciate me. You're gonna call me and say, TK, baby. If I wasn't married, TK, I'd jack you off, TK. Because, Lord, I got this nigga wrapped around my pinky. But it's going to be a great situation. I'm telling you. You got brothers and sisters?
I have two older brothers.
And what do they do?
One is in the military, and one is a truck driver.
Okay, so you got strong dreams in your family. Your mom and dad still together?
Nah, they were together my whole life, but then it didn't work out at the end, so.
Who cheated?
Probably my dad.
Okay, probably? Or you think it was your mom?
I mean, nah, I'm pretty sure.
You sure? Because you know what most people don't know in this world? That mothers is hoes. And
not my mother, I know she ain't.
I'm telling you, walk up to your mom one day and say, Mom, was you a hoe in the early 70s, late 80s, and see what she said. Because the great thing about I know a lot of women who are married to celebrities, right? Not going to say no names. That was hoes back in the day.
No, I believe you.
And turned out to be phenomenal women. But it goes to show you that you could start out as a hoe and end up a queen. And that's the great thing about Black China now that I think about it. See, Black China, right? She's just a young girl going through life. And Black China one day is going to be a phenomenal woman if she get her shit together. She can really go a whole nother direction. Because, see, when white kids do this type of shit, like when the Paris Hiltons and all them back in the day were just slinging that pussy all through the entertainment industry. Nobody was talking about though. But when it's black people, when it's the Kardashians, when it's black, the Kardashians, etc., and they always want to expose our black women and black men like we're really doing something truly wrong.
Right, like this is what we created. This has been going on for how long?
Right. So when I hear myself talk now, what I'm hearing is that Black China and Rob Kardashian is young. What Rob Kardashian needs just to do is to control his emotion. I know he does, but see, he got that because no father's in the house, right?
Right.
So he got all his emotions from his sisters and his mom.
Right.
So when he don't want to talk to you, he don't talk to you because that's the whole way of picking up. Like that's what women do. They cross their walls, they stick they lip out, and they run out of the house, or they don't talk to you for weeks or months. That's females.
Right.
So what Rob needs is a real G around him to explain to him that's not a way a man moves. What he also needs to know that you don't expose your baby mama, putting out new pictures because you are acting out from emotion.
Right.
And when you act out from emotion, you come to credit. Give me an example. The way I loved about Rick Ross. Rick Ross' baby mama fucked one of 50's friends, and they videotaped it. And 50 put it out there in the universe, but the girl sued.
Oh, that's who that. Okay, that's who that was. Okay, I remember that.
Yeah, she got $5 million.
Right.
From that, right? But not one time have you heard Rick Ross clown her, because at the end of the day, what Rick Ross understood is that one day all this was going to be behind them, and that she still is the mother of his child. And the same with Black China. Black China is just a young girl caught up in the world that social media has created, and it's ugly. It's about negativity. It's about who you can hurt. It's about who you can destroy. It's about money. It's about fake titties. It's about surgeries. All the bad things in life that our young men and women don't need to hear. So that's how come I'm so excited that Charlemagne the God, Breakfast Club, got me to do this type of podcast for the people, because what I'm hearing from people from Germany, Tokyo, Oakland, California, even to you, that TK, thank you, because we're getting something that's never been done before, an OG that's keeping it real.
Yes.
And, and so I'm telling you now, babe, you do this with your husband. You monitor his dick.
I will.
Yeah, you jack him off. Do you masturbate? Have you ever masturbated for your husband?
You know what? No, not in front of him.
Girl, what the fuck is wrong with you? What's the purpose of getting married?
I mean, to get it going, yeah, but not like just the whole time. You know what I mean?
Every now and then you got to masturbate for your dude. I'm telling you. You got a vibrator?
I do.
Okay, what kind?
I think it's a little rabbit kind.
Okay, now you got to go get the fucking big rabbit. Why are you playing? I know it costs $300, but what I want you to do with him is that one time when you have sex, and you got to bring it in slowly, because he gonna think that his dick don't work, or he gonna be tripping like, well, you use this thing, But you got to bring him on slow, because since you're on the phone with me, I want to give you this type of knowledge. Sometimes
I'm listening.
When you pull your vibrator out, put his hand on the vibrator and teach him how to fuck you. The vibrator, even just for a few minutes, and then put it to the side and then start fucking him. Now, if he asks you later, babe, why we gotta use that? In your head, I want you to say, use a bitch. But then out of your mouth, I want you to say, you know what, if we don't want to use that, we don't have to. I was just really trying to spice up our love life a little bit more, because you want to freak him out while he's 30, before he starts getting older. 30, the vibrator, masturbate in front of him, jacking him off, he's going to lose his motherfucking mind.
I believe you.
I love you for life, young lady. Remember I told you about
thank you
what you got to do for the cruise. Tell everybody about my show, the TK Kirkland show. To the people around the world, to the people off the block, this is TK Kirkland, better known as T to the motherfucking K, and may your pain be champagne. God bless you, beautiful.
All right. You have a good one.
You too, though.
Okay, bye-bye.
This episode of The TK Kirkland Show was produced by Jonathan Mena, executive produced by Charlemagne the God, music by Lando Beats. This is an official Loudspeakers Network production.